Blake Lively is no stranger to Hollywood drama, but this time, the spotlight is hotter than ever, and the whispers involve none other than Taylor Swift. Their picture-perfect friendship might be cracking, and fans are asking, what happened behind the scenes? Social media is ablaze with rumours, cryptic messages, and questionable interactions. From red carpet snubs to private party fallout, this is no small misunderstanding. So what exactly pushed Blake Lively into deeper controversy? And could this be the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's most adored friendships? The internet is buzzing with theories, and not all of them are kind. Something is clearly off, and we're here to break it all down. Blake Lively and Taylor Swift, two names that scream power, glamour, and loyalty. They've been Hollywood's golden duo for years, often seen together on vacations, at concerts, and in intimate Instagram snaps. But recent events are telling a different story. Behind the Instagram smiles may be tension, betrayal, and buried grudges. This week, headlines are exploding with fresh drama surrounding Blake, and fans are connecting dots that suggest Taylor may be backing away. What started as subtle distance is now turning into a full-blown public fallout. Their once inseparable bond seems to be vanishing in real time. And if things don't change soon, it might be too late to fix. The red carpet snub that sparked it all. It all began at a high-profile fashion gala just last month. Taylor Swift arrived early, greeted other A-listers, but Blake, she showed up late, avoided eye contact, and didn't pose with her longtime friend. Paparazzi captured every awkward moment. What used to be warm hugs and cheek kisses was now cold shoulders and stiff waves. Speculation spread fast. Was it an oversight or intentional shade? Even fashion reporters hinted that tension could be felt in the air. Fans who followed the pair for years immediately sensed something was wrong. This wasn't the Blake and Taylor they knew, and the world took notice. The birthday party, Blake skipped. Taylor's birthday bash in NYC this year was a star-studded celebration. With guests like Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, and Sophie Turner in attendance, everyone expected Blake to show up too. Instead, she posted a cryptic selfie on Instagram with the caption, "Sometimes silence says everything." Fans were quick to dissect the message and noticed Taylor didn't like or comment. Could this be Blake's subtle way of distancing herself? Or was she sending a message to someone in particular? Missing such a major event felt like more than a scheduling conflict. It felt like a deliberate choice, and that raised a lot of eyebrows. The Ryan Reynolds complication. Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, is close friends with Taylor, even appearing in her music videos and hanging out with her and Joe Alwyn during past relationships. But after Taylor's breakup with Joe, insiders say the Reynolds household was caught in the middle. Ryan reportedly stayed neutral, while Blake allegedly took sides, not Taylor's. Multiple outlets claim Taylor felt betrayed by how the couple handled the split. Is Blake's loyalty to her husband clashing with her loyalty to Taylor? Could this triangle be more complicated than anyone expected? It's not easy when personal relationships overlap with professional loyalty. And in this case, silence may have spoken louder than support. Taylor's quiet response. Unlike past feuds, Taylor has stayed relatively silent. No Instagram unfollows, no pointed lyrics. But for someone known for speaking through her music, silence can be louder than words. She hasn't been seen with Blake in public for over 5 months, a stark contrast from their usual appearances. For Swifties, this gap feels more like a fracture than a coincidence. And her new inner circle seems to be forming without Blake in the picture. Taylor's subtle distancing is enough to send fans into decoding mode. When Taylor stops posting about someone, it usually means something. Fans are divided and vocal. Swifties and Lively stans are going head-to-head online. One viral tweet read, "Blake Lively distancing herself from Taylor after everything. That's low." Meanwhile, others are defending Blake, suggesting Taylor's recent rise in fame and controversy might be driving her friends away. Fan pages are now analysing old interviews, captions, and even red carpet body language. When fandoms clash, drama multiplies, and this one is becoming hard to ignore. The internet is watching, and both stars are under a magnifying glass. Twitter threads, TikToks, and Reddit forums are flooded with speculation. It's a modern-day celebrity Cold War, and fans are the soldiers. The brand, Backlash against Blake. Beyond friendships, Blake is also facing criticism on the business front. Her recent fashion campaign was met with backlash for tone-deaf messaging, and critics say her response was dismissive. Some fans felt she was acting out of touch, especially when comparing her quiet privilege to Taylor's highly vocal activism. Public opinion has shifted slightly, with hashtags like #BlakeBeReal trending on TikTok. When your brand is built on relatability, losing that trust can be damaging. And the wrong move now could cost her more than just friendships. It could hit her business too. A few influencers have even publicly distanced themselves from her endorsements. And in today's cancel culture, that's a dangerous red flag. A hidden feud, signs from the past. Looking back, there may have been signs of growing tension long before now. In 2022, Blake was noticeably absent from Taylor's promotional tour for Midnights, despite once directing her video for "I Bet You Think About Me." At the time, it was dismissed as scheduling issues, but now, it's seen as an early warning. Even in joint interviews, their chemistry seemed to cool down. Some insiders now say there was always a power imbalance in the friendship, and maybe Blake is finally pushing back. Friendship isn't always 50-50, especially when careers and fame are involved. Maybe the cracks were there long before anyone noticed. What's next for Blake and Taylor? Friendships in the spotlight are rarely easy, especially when careers, loyalty, and egos get involved. For now, neither Blake nor Taylor have directly addressed the rumours, but the distance, the missed events, and the fan reactions all point to something deeper. Maybe it's just a cooling-off period, or maybe we're witnessing the quiet fade of one of Hollywood's strongest female friendships. The next public appearance, or lack of one, might be all we need to confirm the truth. If we don't see them together soon, fans might assume the friendship is over. And in the world of fame, optics mean everything. Blake Lively may be facing one of the most delicate moments of her public life. What began as whispers about a red carpet snub has now grown into a full narrative of shifting alliances and possible betrayal. As the headlines pile up and fans take sides, one thing's for sure: this story isn't over. Will Blake and Taylor patch things up and prove everyone wrong? Or will their friendship become just another Hollywood "what happened" mystery? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you Team Blake, Team Taylor, or Team waiting for the truth? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more weekly tea recaps and celebrity deep dives. Because if this week proved anything, it's that even the closest friendships can unravel under pressure.